Man, y'all gotta leave me a comment on this one. Let me know if I'm right or wrong on this one. Why when you tell somebody to say, hey, don't do a certain stuff, they ask you for your opinion, and you lay it out to them by the book, hey, this reason why you shouldn't do it that way, because it's gonna go bad. And they still go and do it, and then when it turns out the way you predicted it was gonna turn out, they mad at you because you don't want to help. Because here's my thing right here. If you ask me something and I show it to you in black and white, and you still go off and do another thing, and then it blow up in your face, no, that's on you. Or you can tell somebody something, say, hey, again, give it to them in the black and white, and they say, well, all right. And then the only reason why they say, oh yeah, I want to talk to such and such, and they say the same thing you said. So, man, I realized, I said, man, a lot of times we take on problems of everybody else, and we really don't have our own process. And I thought about it, I said, man, what issues do I have? As far as me, Johnny C. Wright, what issues do I have? I'm like, only issue I have is I gotta make sure I scratch my daughter back at night and brush their teeth. I really don't have no issues. So I realized that a lot of times it's me talking about other stuff from my family or my friends, but as far as me, myself personally, I don't. And when I don't, like I said, I don't take on other people's issues. I listen and I give my advice and I leave it at that. You listen, you don't, you don't. But I don't like that when I give you the advice, I give you the right advice, and you either do it the opposite or you ask somebody else.